sleepy tonight. I took been having a hard time sleeping, so they put me on some nighttime meds. Oh, my nose is stuffed up, and so it has me feeling a bit cloudy, and so I'm not sure as far as the details of it, but I'm sure I'll be fine. I'll be coherent. But I've actually been enjoying what I'm doing. I was able to start going to the gym and lift weights, and that's been helpful.
My bad.
Yeah, you're fine. What's the angle on this camera?
Perfect.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'll give it a snug, so
Thanks, bro.
should be alright. Did you take your sleep meds today?
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, he just asked me if I took my nighttime meds, because they, like I said, they kind of jacked me up and made me a bit loopy, and so my brain's always pretty fuzzy when I take my nighttime meds, but when I have a hard time sleeping, it's kind of difficult not to, because if I don't get enough rest, then it's pretty difficult to get through everything. I have my patch on, my tobacco, or my nicotine patch, so I'm quitting that too. I picked it up stupidly in the last couple of months, even though I quit like 4 years ago. And so, yeah, today I've just been thinking a lot about like not necessarily resentments, but forgiveness, and because we had an instance where somebody brought some drugs into the treatment center, and it caused a lot of problems with a few people that tried it or thought about trying it. So it's been kind of hard, actually, with a lot of things going on, with things being said and lies being told. And as far as it really scared me, because it made me realize that that there are those that are here that aren't focused on their recovery, and they're just here to avoid jail time, or I think that's the biggest reason that and the biggest motivator for some of the people that are here that don't have a strong desire. But I don't really want to talk about that, really. But so it's been kind of stressful, because I was worried about my sobriety, and not that anybody offered me any or anything, but I wouldn't have taken it anyway. But I had an opportunity to go on a hike today with one of the leaders, and when I was coming down from my hike, I actually found a bag, or saw a bag, and I knew it was in it, and but I didn't want to touch it because I knew it would trigger me. And so I actually told one of the other guys, and he picked it up and actually disposed of it. And the interesting part of it is actually that 15 feet away or so in the parking lot, after we came down from this hike, there were actually a couple of police officers in the parking lot of the place we hiked. And so it's kind of scary to me, because it made me realize too that if I had shoved that in my pocket without thinking, that could have gotten into trouble, actually. And so it's kind of a stressful deal too, because I know that, strange as it sounds, that actually like baggies are a trigger of mine, because that's what I identify with my substance. And so yeah, so I've had a few things that have happened that kind of made me think about my sobriety, and the reason why I'm here, obviously, is to learn the keys and the tools to help me benefit me or help me to be able to stay sober and help other people as well. And yeah, so on that note, I'm just grateful. The overarching theme of my videos is that I'm just grateful to be here and to be learning and to be forcing myself to grow and to learn and understand some of my weaknesses, some of my fears, whether they're rational or irrational. But it doesn't really matter. Sometimes those fears, whether they're rational or irrational, they seem to resonate the same, and so it's kind of have to pick and choose which things are actually valid fears, and the ones that aren't, just kind of slough off, and hopefully I'll be able to erase or eliminate some of the fears that I have that revolve around my use and why I use. So I'm still learning about what my triggers are and what are some of the things that would drive me to use, and so with that in mind, I'll just take another 24. Thank you.